Good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of questions on this particular issue, so I thought I'd post a video. Sorry, I just don't have time to answer back 100 different emails asking the same question. So what I do is I'd rather make videos. I hope you guys don't get too bored with this. I'll make videos just showing progress on various different things and answering questions that people have been writing in, asking me if I can give them an answer for, and half the time I can't due to the fact I get an awful lot of emails. But all right, let me answer this particular question. I've been getting a lot of fans asking about these 1-inch tapes. Yes, we are going to be working on these. These are the Ampex infamous 1-inch tapes. We have an awful lot of these, 3,000 roughly. We do have a storage facility with a gigantic pallet filled with these tapes. On top of this was the first lot that I got from the owner when I was first approached to take on this project. But anyways, I've been getting emails from various people, and they ask me about my ideas about recycling. Okay. Let me explain to you guys what I do here at Obsolete Video Services, especially if it's my own collection or if it's collections somebody give me. If I get videotape collections, especially broadcast stuff, and I do the videotape conversions and stuff like that, I will transfer them to high quality files. If the stuff is very, very rare, like one of a kind, and it's on a broadcast reel like this, those particular tapes I will actually keep. But just, run-of-the-mill stuff, that's not, worthy of hanging on to all these reels, I don't. I only keep specific stuff, like say it's a 1950s horror movie host, and he's got a master tape like this. I will convert the file and keep that master. But if it's something like, just relatively just miscellaneous stuff from the 60s, 70s, stuff that I can master into high quality files, I don't need to hang on to the bulk of all these tapes. So I get people asking me, what do you do? All right. First of all, as you noticed, you'll see there's two gigantic stacks here, and a majority of the ones I have in storage, in a storage locker of the 3000 are on open reels like this, of this age as well. All right, well, what many people don't know is there's money to be made here. There's actual real money to be made. All right, after I'm done with my projects and after I get ready to junk these reels or throw them in the garbage, I don't do that. These are solid aluminum reels, guys. Okay, you see this? Aluminum front and back, and even the center plates on these, or the center hubs, these in most cases are all aluminum as well. This is a lot of aluminum, a lot of weight, okay? So what I would probably do is on specific reels, or a good bulk of these, once they're converted on safety files or hard drives or whatever, and if they're not holy grail stuff, I will get rid of the reels basically by taking all the tape off of the reels and junking them for aluminum scrap, as you can see like I did here. All right, this is a complete reel ready for recycling, and this is called sheet aluminum. They pay high dollar for sheet aluminum. Sheet aluminum is pretty high priced right now. As you see, I have an awful lot of sheet aluminum. Look at this. It's a solid bar of aluminum. I've got a lot of weight for aluminum that I keep in boxes and various things, but the sheet aluminum, which is these reel-to-reels, you get a pretty good dollar for it. So I remember when I did those, I did a lot of 500, 600 tapes or something like that, and I had an awful lot of reels like this. After I broke them down and took all the tape off the spools, I ended up walking out of there with almost $300 in cash just for the sheet aluminum from these open reels, because it's clean aluminum that can be reused, like aluminum cans. When you take aluminum cans in, they're recycled in 90 days because they don't have to add anything to the aluminum, just melt it down and make new cans. That's the same thing with sheet aluminum. It's a pure aluminum that can be used directly in the sheet aluminum to make other products like door frames, windows, stuff like that they don't have to remanufacture, just melt down and reform into other products. That's why they pay you high value for the sheet aluminum. So all these reels, 1-inch reels, this is all solid sheet aluminum. I would get top dollar for it. Now imagine I've got 2 gigantic stacks here on sheet aluminum reels like these, and I got 3,000 of them in storage. So after I'm done with this whole project, the amount of weight on sheet aluminum will be astonishing. I bet you I'll walk out of there with a good 600 or 700 hours just in sheet aluminum alone because of the weight. But yes, guys, we do recycle. I recycle all 1-inch reels. I don't need any spare reels. I've got so many blanks, it's not even funny for my equipment, so I don't need to hang on to all this stuff. So this stuff just generally gets recycled right back into the system. The tape goes in the garbage. We create ProRes files and high quality files to hard drives, and if it's really rare, one of a kind, like the John F. Kennedy assassination and it's the Holy Grail, you keep the reel, okay? Or if it's a horror host, you keep the reel. But generally, on an awful lot of stuff, these reels will be recycled like anything else. And the plastic reels, I don't even bother. If it's all general stuff, you get the copies made from them, and once you get them the files and hard drives and all that kind of stuff, there's no need to hang on to this stuff. But as far as the aluminum reels, they do get recycled. I'll probably, when I'm finally done with this project, I think I'll probably walk away with about 600 hours in aluminum sheet, which is this stuff right here. All aluminum sheets from these reels. And, you know, what a lot of people don't realize is each one of these has got a hub. All right, if I can get this out, I'll show you. All right. See, this is a 2-inch quad hub, solid aluminum, okay? Just like the sheet. This is sheet aluminum. It's all high value, and you know, like I said, Obsolete Video Services doesn't have no budget for this stuff. You know, we rely on donations and stuff from the fans, and we also recycle to offset some of the cost on a lot of this work. That's why, like I said, when I get gigantic collections like this, we'll recycle what can be recycled, and in this particular situation, this is pretty good money. When you got an awful lot of these type of reels, which is sheet aluminum, which I'm going to have a ton of them, once I'm done doing all the transfers, they automatically get recycled right back into solid aluminum products that can be used later on, and all the plastic ones get junked. So I hope that answered your questions, guys. Obsolete Video Services does recycle to offset its making money to afford to do projects like this, and also, you know, taking donations when people make giant donations to me. You know, we do 100 different things to make money to keep this process going. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.